the Geechi Gotti Joe Budden topic, been going viral, whatever, like that. Pretty much, some of the fellas was kind of, I'm not gonna say agreeing with bro on his side of things, but they was kind of not justifying, but kind of softening what dude was doing. I don't know Geechi Gotti's age. I'm gonna look it up right now, bro. I'm gonna look it up right now. But you feel me? I'm 30. I mean, he could be my age. I mean, the nigga look older than me. Um, yeah, Geechi Gotti's 38 years old, bro. You feel me? 38 years old, grown. So anyway, today I'm checking out the Joe Budden Network Reddit. In Cranberry Brief 5391 says, I'm glad Joe called these niggas out on the Geechi conversation. All them niggas do is make excuses for grown men. Coming from where we from, 100 grand really ain't no money. You can't wear cheap clothes. And one of the top comments is from Training Current 9836. He says, wait, before I say that, pretty much the original poster is kind of speaking about, he writing some quotes, kind of speaking, about some of the excuses for what Geechi Gotti did or whatever like that, as far as him needing money, him, having like a certain rapper image and stuff like that. So Training Current 9836 says, when I was a kid, I used to give my mom hell for not buying me Jordans or Polo. And my mom used to say, hey, your friends are poor too, right? The whole battle rappers would make fun of him narrative was so silly when all of them are broke. I heard Gully TV say this, like, it ain't how it was back in the day. It's kind of always never been too much money in battle rap. Even when you think of the battle rappers, like, let's be honest, bro, we don't think of fabulous type niggas. Like, we don't think of like a Fabulous or like a Lil Baby or no shit like that. We think of like a gritty nigga with like a dirty ass black hoodie or some shit. Like, we don't. It's gritty. It's dirty niggas in a hood who eat cheesesteaks all day and don't wash their face type shit. It's not luxurious get money niggas. Dirty niggas. You feel me? No matter how they try to flip it, these are like dirty niggas. You feel me? So anyway, the commenter kind of he said the whole battle rappers will make fun of him narrative is so silly when all of them are broke. If Geechi as a top battle rapper needed to supplement his income, then what are these other rappers needed to do? They're all broke. Shit, we just seen Math Hopper podcast get his light turned off, and Jim Jones, not a battle rapper but fellow me, do a podcast in the warehouse with no heat. People don't have money like that. At 38, you should know that having a job is better than jail, especially when you have kids. That's the reality of it, dog. Rappers have money, but I think in the economy right now, bro, there's like a real recession indicator. You feel me? Even people not gonna say this, but I even think Clips getting back together was a recession indicator, bro. Like, Clips broke up a second ago. Like, there was no reason for them niggas to come back. They could have been came back. I think Malice was a little bit into it, but I think a lot of this should be money, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And even like the bigger rappers, they get into a bag, but it can get a little funny with them too, bro. Like, it ain't how it was back in the day. Like, even when you see like Dave East, Mano, Jim Jones, and Fabulous or whatever doing a podcast or whatever. 5 years ago, bro, these niggas wouldn't have the time to do that podcast. They booked every day out the week type shit. Like, stop it. Like, just think of all these rappers that's doing podcasts, that's going on Instagram Live. In 5 years, they would never be doing this shit, bro. They would never be doing this. They actually get into a bag. There's no reason to do this shit, bro. So if actual rappers like Dave East, Fabulous, Mano, Jim Jones, I'ma say it. They have to do this They have to do this podcast, bro. Fab was the most low-key brand protecting rapper of all time. He's on a podcast now. Niggas have to do this, bro. And don't get it fucked up. All these niggas have way more money than me. These niggas are way successful than the average person. But I'm being real. They have to do this. Want to know why? Because they have rapper bills still. They don't have the same bills as me. So even though they have way more money, they could be damn near living the same lifestyle as me. Damn near. Not the same lifestyle, but like, they making this much and their bills is like this much. Me, I'm making this much. My bills is like this much. We on the same level, but just different leagues of this shit. Possibly. You feel me? Geechi Gotti selling drugs, whatever like that. Nah, bro, that ain't it. You feel me? At least if you want handing nigga a little money and probably at worst you could probably be like an investor or some shit like that. But you know what, battle rap, bro, You should be able to. I always look at it like this: when you built up these relationships and stuff like that, when you build up this name, you should be able to leverage that name. You feel me? If you can't, that's not good, bro. You know, whether you leveraging that name for free food, free clothes, you know, whatever you got to do, bro. Like however you got to market it, it could be marketed a certain way, even if it's just you. Like, come on now, like you're a battle rapper, bro. Like you could be selling $500,000 verses out the ass, bro, to these 30 random niggas in Camden, New Jersey, Topeka, Kansas, these little towns like that and shit like that. A Geechi Gotti verse make the niggas feel like it's Jay-Z. But Digital does them out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching.